to you. Thank you. Anybody who, thank you for it being Friday. It's what I'm trying to say. Moving into this week, you guys. Holy moly. It's been a week. I still haven't finished my taxes. So I'm covered in hair. So just hair on my green while I slept in. Good morning, Andrea. As do you. I fished this out of my closet. It is many, many years old, and if you can see it up close, you know that it's very filled, but it's also very soft, and I love it. And it will have to be riddled with holes before I get rid of it. Good morning, Miss Linda. Hi, guys. Go ahead and drop your mental health number in the comments. 1 is low, 10 is high. I'm gonna go with like a solid 7.5 today. Feeling better. I got all the bills paid yesterday, which always gives me anxiety. I pay them once a month, and I don't know. I just have anxiety before I pay bills. Do you guys get that way? Like, oh my gosh, what if something doesn't work out? Even though I like your budget, I know we're okay, but I still get a lot of anxiety about it. So anyway, I'm glad about that. I'm not glad that I still haven't finished my taxes. I'm hoping to get that out of the way today, and then I'll have a nice weekend. Tonight is cantina night. I'm pretty excited about that. I can't decide situated today. Anyway, Rosie's an 8. Andrea's a 6-ish. Hi guys. Christine is a 6. Good morning, Andrea. Andrea's an 8, or Cheryl's an 8. Last night I am a 9 today. Hot air balloon rides. That's really cool. I'm here for that. Wow. Hi, Karen. Karen's a 6. So I had a weird night's sleep. I don't know if the power went out near us a couple times in the middle of the night or what. Rosie, you read my mind, because do you know what's at the top of my list today? It says couch. It says couch, because do you know what came yesterday? Good morning, Benny. A work call coming in, but okay. Yeah, so I woke up like startled twice in the middle of the night. Well, once was like 2 a.m. and once was like 5:45, which isn't the middle of the night, it's early in the morning. But yeah, so the funny thing was when I woke up, so I have to wonder if maybe the power went out because 2 reasons. One, my clock was wrong, although it wasn't blinking 12, which is what usually happens when the power goes out. But one, my clock was wrong, and 2, like, I have to wonder if maybe the fan turned off and like the change in noise woke me up. But I woke up 2 o'clock in the morning, like startled awake, turned my light on thinking it was morning, got up, went to the bathroom, started to wash my face, and then I was like, and then I realized my alarm clock wasn't going off. So I went back and looked at the clock, and it said 11 o'clock, which made no sense because I didn't even turn my light off to go to bed until midnight. So I was like, what is happening? And then I looked at my phone and I realized it was 2 o'clock in the morning. So I reset my alarm clock and went back to bed, which took me a really long time to fall back to sleep. This drives me crazy, guys. Leave a message. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh, and then I woke up at like 5:45. Again, turned my light on, got up like I was gonna go. At that time, the clock was right, so I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird morning. Anyway, that's what happened. Good morning, Rhonda. Happy Friday. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Andrea. Linda is a 10. Yay! Christine's an 8 on this fabulous Friday. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just done with my sharing thing over here, and then we'll start talking. But yes, so top of my list to chat about today is the fact that after it's been over a month now, right? When we ordered the couch, it came yesterday. Very excited about it. So it's basically the same couch we already owned in the other room, just a different configuration. So it's the IKEA couch. I don't know which one it's called, Vilma or something like that, or the new version of Vilma. It's the Vilma, but they've rebranded it. I don't know why. with the new name. So it's whatever the new version of the film is, the ILME. And that's a modular couch, so you can literally arrange it in any which way you want. And we like it. It's thanks, Andrea. It's yeah, it's really basic. It's an inexpensive couch, but I like it. It's got slip covers, so we can take it off and wash it, although we don't do it as often as we should. It fits the space just perfectly, and the kids are super excited to have another, couch to hang out on. So yeah, it's good. So the cushions come compressed. So it says it takes like up to 72 hours for them to fully inflate. So right now it looks a little sad in some of the cushions because the slipcover doesn't quite fit right, but it should be fine. Yeah, Linda, it's a comfy couch. We like it. So we've had the other one in our so we've had this is the second of this couch that we bought, and yeah, it's very comfy. No complaints at all. I wouldn't have bought a second one if I was comfy. So, hi, Lori from Wisconsin. How are you? Robin says I came to work happy, but somebody tried to ruin it. Good morning, Miss Peggy. So yeah, that was the couch situation. Should we go ahead and share a link? So in honor of it being just full-fledged summer right now, and it is officially, finally, really summer, got a link. I can put a link after, I have to do a little search for it because I can't remember what the new name of it is, but yeah, I can put a link when we're done. So, yes, it's full-fledged summer, like officially now, I think it's the 21st is the first day of really, truly summer, and in celebration of that, our link of the day is orange cake. Now you're like, orange cake, whatever. Okay, first of all, this orange cake is stupid delicious. You should definitely make it. Oh my gosh, you're right, so much noise in the back. You guys, I'm so sorry. Thank you for saying that. I always forget. So my earbuds, which are also my mic, are noise canceling. So I actually can't hear the AC on, which is why you guys were it probably sounded like I was in a wind tunnel because this AC, you guys have so much hair in me. This AC is super loud. So tell me if that's better. And that probably is why people couldn't hear. Linda, I will drop a link for the couch. I have to do a little search for it because I don't remember what exactly it was called, but I will drop a link for the couch after the live show is over. So, yes, orange cake. So this orange cake is special. You're welcome. This orange cake is special because, well, one, it starts with a box mix, which I just always love. You don't have to use a box mix. You could just use a regular white cake starter. But it uses whole oranges, which sounds weird, right? Because you're like, ooh, the rind is so bitter. It doesn't. It's so good. It's so good, so good, so good. It makes the cake just unbelievably moist. It doesn't make it bitter. I can't explain how good this cake is. It's so yummy. We've actually made it on the live show before, and it's stupid yummy. You use whole navel oranges, so they're seedless, and you literally blend it all up together. It's crazy, and it just, And of course, I'm doing my healthy eating week, so can't make it today, but I'm gonna make it soon. Robin says someone has me craving red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting now. It's not me, because I personally don't like red velvet cake. I'm not gonna lie. Too much food coloring. And I have nothing against food coloring, but I feel like for red velvet cake, at least the ones I've had, they've sacrificed flavor for food coloring. Lori says, did you get any pair of sunglasses? No. These are, I'm pretty sure, yeah. These are American Lung Association. They came in a swag bag at some point in my life. But my hair kept falling in front of my eyes. And so I just pulled it back. It was annoying me today. But thanks. I think they're cute, right? Classic. All right, guys. We have some questions today. We do. Would you like to answer some questions with me? The first one is, which of the 7 dwarves do you think you would be, or is most like you, if you had to choose? And I will tell you what the dwarves are. Grumpy, happy, sleepy, bashful, sneezy, dopey, and doc. For me, and I'll repeat those here. Grumpy, happy, sleepy, bashful, sneezy, dopey, and doc. Good morning, Miss Bailey. Bailey's, Miss Lori. So Lori Bailey. Lori's an 8. Tracy says grumpy. I'm going to go with, I mean, grumpy is like kind of an easy one for me because I am grumpy a lot, but I don't know if that's my overall. That's tough. Definitely not bashful, not even a little bit. I'm definitely nerdy, so I'm leaning towards duck with a side of grumpy. And okay. Duck with a heavy side of sleepy and grumpy because I have 5 kids and I've been tired since 2006. It's true. Yeah. Maybe like even 3 of those even. Robin says, okay, just serious chocolate cake with cream cheese frosting. I can get behind that. And I have a really, really good, very simple cream cheese frosting recipe on the website if you want it. In fact, I will grab it for you right now. So, yeah, tell me. Christina says, grumpy. My sister always says I'm like the Grinch, and that's my ringtone for her. Oh my goodness, I love it. That's hilarious. Rhonda says, doc/grumpy. Christine says, grumpy. We are a lot of grumpy people. We are. That's okay. I feel like being an adult is like a little bit grumpy, right? There's a lot to deal with being an adult that you don't get warned about. Sleepy with a side of grumpy for Karen. Okay, ready for the next question? And keep answering as you go, because it doesn't matter if they're out of order. We don't care. And I just dropped that cream cheese frosting recipe in the comments for you. It is so good and so easy. So easy. How long would you last? Linda says, not me. I like that. High five. High five for you. I am always appreciative of people who can keep a good attitude all the time. I'm not one of those people. Andrea says grumpy/happy. That's good. I'm happy until I'm not. How long would you last in a zombie apocalypse? I like to think that I'm tenacious and I would last a long time, but I can also say that's not true. First of all, I can't even keep a basic garden alive, as we've learned this summer. It's a hot flaming dumpster fire of a mess. I have a lot of young children to keep track of, and I don't feel like I would be willing to sacrifice them to the zombies to live longer. Good morning, Miss Kim. How are you? Yeah, I mean, I might do okay for a while because we have a decent stockpile. I'm a little bit of a stockpile person, as we all know. So, like, technically, if we just locked our doors, we could live for a good month, maybe not a good month, but a month. So I'm gonna go with like a month, assuming that these are like slow zombies and not like the zombie land zombies that are like fierce and can break things and get into places. So yeah, that's my answer. I'm gonna go with a month because that's how much food I have. But we don't have any guns, and we don't have any, like, I have no weapons. We have a crossbow. We own a crossbow, you guys. That's all we own. And I think maybe we have, like, are they arrows? Bolts. I think we maybe have, like, 8 bolts total. So I don't feel like that would get us very far. And our property is not, like, it's, we live in a residential neighborhood. It's not like we have a fortress. So, yeah. I'm going to go with, if it's slow zombies, and that's also assuming, which is a very big assumption, right? That my neighbors don't go rogue and crazy and like take us out for our stockpile, right? There's that. The other option is maybe we coordinate with another family who does have, weapons and ammunition, and we like join our stockpile with their weapons and ammunition, maybe live a little longer, right? I'm real good at taking care of kids and cooking and making food stretch. So I feel like I could be an asset in that respect, but then I'm also a detriment in the fact that I have 5 very hungry children. So who's going to want to take me on? But my children are on the older side, so they actually could work. Right? So if this person that we're joining with has any kind of land and or green thumb, like maybe we put the kids to work. I'm still going with a month. That's like tops. That's it. That's my answer for that. I want to hear your theories. You tell me. How long would you last? Why? What are the factors? What are your pluses? What are your Like for me, my pluses are just that I'm a stockpiler, right? So I have food. I have nothing else though. Weirdly, this conversation makes me want to go buy a gun, even though I hate guns. I don't need a gun. I'm not going to buy a gun until I buy a gun. No guns. Okay. I'm not opposed to you owning a gun. It's nothing. It's a commentary on me, not you. Okay. Next question. Kim says that is more mouths to feed. Right, it is. But if it's someone who's got a garden, and I live in Florida, so you can have a garden literally all year long, right, that produces food. If it's someone that has a garden, and or someone who knows how to garden wants to move in with us, and like get, because right, you can create a garden that'll grow food within about a month, right? And I could stretch my food longer than a month, but although if we took on more people, probably would still stay at a month, just maybe rationed. So we have enough land. I have an acre, so that is enough land to produce enough to feed, 10 to 15 people. So there's that. So we could get a garden up and running in the time that we have the food, but I mean, it'd have to be like chop, 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 right? So maybe I should buy some seeds. They make apocalypse seed buckets. Maybe I should do that. Because you just never know, right? When the zombies are coming. Just don't. Maybe I should buy a gun. I don't need a gun. Okay. Next question. If you could create your own themed amusement park, what would the theme be? And I haven't thought about this at all, and I don't really know what my answer is. I know for an absolute fact it would have a lazy river. I just am in love and obsessed. Why do I have like a spot of... Rhonda says I'm greedy and my food wouldn't last long. I love you too, Andrea. So, hi Mary Elizabeth. What did you miss? All the things. No, I'm just kidding, not that much. We decided which of the 7 dwarves we are, and we just finished talking about how long we would last in a zombie apocalypse. Lori says she would create a Harry Potter amusement park, but I would like to point out, Lori, that those actually already exist. If you'd like to create a new one, I will not stop you. Mine would definitely have a lazy river. I need a lazy river. And it would also have an option for floating, not in a tube, but like in a raft where you wouldn't get wet. So, I'm not opposed to wearing a bathing suit in public, but for folks who don't want to, we just want all the comfort options. It'd be a real big lazy river. And it would have babysitting. Maybe it would be an adult-only theme park. And not like an adult-only theme park, guys. Ew, don't be gross. I don't know. There would be margaritas. I know that. It's true. There would be a people mover. That's my favorite ride at Disney. I know it's weird. I like to just sit and be moved around and look at people. So I don't know that I have a theme, but it would just, maybe the theme is lazy. With a people mover and a lazy river and margaritas. So Lori says, what happened to Valencia? She hasn't been on for a while. So I think Valencia works during this time, so she watches later and catches up with us. So she's still in the group and she still comments, but she typically watches in the evenings. So I hope she's watching. Hi, Valencia. We miss you. We love you. Yeah, that's my question. Kim says, how about Wizard of Oz? That could be fun. I don't hate that. Andrew says food themed. Is that a theme? I love things that are food themed, from journals to blankets. I mean, I'm about that. I would visit your park for food themed. Like, I'm good with that. I mean, kind of, I just want Epcot with a lazy river and a people mover. Can we just do that? That's what I want. And specifically the Epcot when it's the Food and Wine Festival, not just regular Epcot. I mean, regular Epcot's great, but Food and Wine Festival Epcot with a lazy river around it and a people mover and a lot of margaritas. How do we feel about that? Robin says like a Dave and Buster version of a theme park. That would be fun. Exhausting, but fun. All right, next question. This is our last question for the day. Ready? If you had $1,000 put in your hand right now and you could only spend it on an indulgence for yourself, it cannot be spent on bills. It cannot be spent on your kids. It cannot be spent on anything other than like just pure, true indulgence for yourself. What would you spend it on? And it's got to be spent today. I think margarita and steaks for me. I don't know. Or maybe put it towards a, ooh, Christine wants a scary and suspenseful like Stranger Things. So you're thinking like Halloween Horror Night situation, but 24/7? I'm here for that. Renaissance fairs. I haven't been to a Renaissance fair in years. I love a good Renaissance fair. Renfest. Lori says tattooed eyebrows. I have none. Ooh, I like that. Like microblading or like legit tattoo. Yeah, I would just spend it on food. I love food. That's what I would spend it on. Really good food. See, Andrea and I are on the same page. Oh, maybe some new clothes. Okay, I lied. I would spend $500 of it on food, $500 on clothes. I love it. I'm here for it. That's what I would do. Okay, maybe also some really good like skincare. I'm out of my favorite moisturizers, so thinking about skincare a little bit. Tracy says I'd get my hair done, pedicure, and manicure, and then eat. Yes, good food. I'd get good food. Okay. Speaking of clothes, I have links today. Links. Our first Amazon affiliate link. Okay, so do you guys ever buy clothes on Amazon? Ooh, that's smart. Eye surgery, no more glasses or contacts. I wouldn't mind ditching my contacts. Oh, ooh, you know what another good one would be? Invisalign, although it's more than $1,000, so maybe not. I really want Invisalign, have I mentioned that? Okay, so about 50% of my wardrobe is from Amazon. This is not a plug for them. I mean, it is, I guess, technically, but it's not a paid plug for them. I love buying clothes on Amazon. I really do. I think they have lots of reviews, and their stuff comes fast, and their return policy is amazing. Ooh, Sephora, Rhonda, I could get behind that one too. So yeah, I buy a ton of my clothes from Amazon. I'm pretty sure this is actually from Amazon. And yeah. So I just put a link in the comments to a sweater I have my eye on. It's like $20. I think I'm gonna order it today. And then I'm gonna give you a link to my favorite dress that I've ever bought on Amazon. I love it. I love it. It's not formal, but it's formal enough that I wore it to a summer wedding last year. I get a bajillion compliments on it every time I wear it. You guys, I love clothes shopping on Amazon. The return policy for most things is 30 days, and it's no questions asked, and they send it in a bag that you can send it back in. You literally put the stuff back in, you fold it over and tape it, and you print out, they give you a thing to print out the return slip. So I literally will buy like 30 dresses, try them on, and return what I don't like, and it's amazing. I learned that trick, by the way, not really a trick, but I learned that from my girl Mary, Bare Feet in the Kitchen. You probably know her. She's amazing. She always buys shoes that way, and I was like, what? This is a thing? And now it's like how I buy almost all my clothes. Not all of them. Well, now all of them, because, you know, I'm in lockdown, but used to be like a third Amazon, a third Walmart, a third Target, and like a small percentage elsewhere, but now it's all Amazon. All right, guys, I love you. I want you to have the most amazing weekend. Just fan-freaking-tastic. I want you to love on each other. I want you to go donate something to charity. Maybe a food bank or a women's shelter, or, you know, whatever your passion is. Even if it's $5, that's cool. It's $5 more than they had, you know, before you donated. Go do that and visit the website. Make sure you check out our recipe of the day, which is a delicious orange cake made with a whole orange. Whole oranges. So weird. Works so well. It's a fun little parlor trick. And then if you're feeling so inspired, which I hope that you are, I'd love if you grabbed our cookbook. It's called Dinner Hero. It's pretty amazing. I love it. Hopefully you love it. And you can order an ebook or a printed book, or we have a bundle that lets you get both for a very good discount. You guys, I love you. Have a wonderful weekend. I will catch you on Monday.